Okay, good evening. Hopefully this is working properly. I when I loaded up Streamlabs, my audio settings had been erased, like the audio input stuff. So real quick, I re-added it. So it looks all right. I'm staring at my laptop. It looks okay from here. So hopefully it sounds okay for you too. Um, Not good. I hate it when Elgato does that. Every once in a while, it just like wrecks all my settings, and it's really frustrating. Um, so we're gonna play Mario Kart 64 tonight. What my plan is to go through all what's there like three or four circuits. Is to go through the circuits and I mean, that's about all there is to do. I mean, there's other stuff to do, but like one player mode wise, that's pretty much it. So I think that'll be the plan, and you can kind of watch the sunset behind me. I gotta switch the lights in a second, um, and that's always a fun thing in the summer. So, all right. Hi, Puzzle. Do you want to eat? I think that was a yes. All right, let me go take care of him. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. So yeah, so hopefully the audio sounds okay. Yeah, I don't know. I was running a little late. Normally, I set up everything. I only really use this laptop for streaming, so I usually set it up a little while ago. But I just was kind of running. I was just running late, and of course, the time I'm running late, there's a problem. So yeah, of course. All right, let's do this.
Mario Grand Prix. Select your player.
I gotta slide this back a little bit. Okay. All right, that's better. The Wii U controller is so big. It really gets in the way.
Select match.
Okay. A lot of the tracks from this game have been redone in. Whoops, wrong button. In more recent games, including I'm pretty sure this one was. I think it was in. Is it in? It might be in Mario Kart 8. Forget it. I think this game plays real. I was playing it over the weekend a little bit. I think this game plays really well. Uh, and it did back then too, because oh, whoops, I keep doing that. Um, Back then, this was such an improvement on the Super Nintendo game, which was cool, but you know, have you tried to go back and play that? It's not great. You know, the idea's there, but this was really the first one in the series to just really nail it. And so this came out in early '97, and we played a lot of it. At my house, another friend's house, we used to just play this all the time. And it was a real blast. I think I said this when we streamed one of the other Mario games, but I really wish they would just reissue all the... Like, I get it that they, like, redo the tracks, but it'd be really cool if they just like, put all these games in a big bundle. And, you know, made an online mode. I'd love to play this game online. And I've not played this game much since back then because, you know, I don't have an N64, and, you know, N64 emulation is, I guess, not... It's still not that great. So... Remember back in the day, it was really not good. And I feel like even on 50cc, and, you know, another thing that's cool about this game is it's already, like difficult enough. Like, it's not, like, super easy. Like, some of the newer games, the 50cc, you blow through it. I'd say the last, you know, handful of games in this series. You know, in this one, it's not quite that way, which is cool. Oh, my nose is itchy. I just ate. That's what I was running late because normally on stream nights I eat dinner afterwards, but I was really hungry, so I tried to sneak a meal in. There we go. I feel like the racers, like, really glide on the track. They stay real glued to it. It was cool that you could jump over stuff, although there's an even cooler jump for that coming. Of course. Come on, get back in first. There we go. Hi, Puzzle. Pollen is hideous outside. think this one was redone. Was it? This one's in Mario Kart 7, I think. There's a lot of cool ideas for tracks, too, in this game. Like, I love this. Like, the penguins come crashing at you. That's really cool. I think this is a really good game. Held up well. Oh, that hit the crack. Oh, jeez. Somebody's yelling outside. We had a fire down the street from me this morning in my development. I came back from my walk and somebody had their porch open and smoke was coming out of it. Like, it looked like maybe they had like a kitchen fire or something. You know, it really looked like they were okay, but that was an interesting thing to walk back into the neighborhood and find out. Puzzle. Are you on the camera? Here, what if I tilt it? If I sit like this, everybody else see you? What if I did this? And then, yeah, oh yeah, check that out. Everybody can see you. This one got remade. I think the other thing with this game too is the graphics held up, you know, pretty well. And there's so much, you know, so many games in this era that don't look good now, and this one's definitely one that does. We were saying that, I forget what we were playing on Extra Life Day. I think it was Double Dash. It was the same thing. It was like, this looks really good still. This was so cool the first time you did it. It was just like, whoa. Like, everybody freaked out. They're like, you could dive over a cliff now. That was a big deal. Oh! Okay, well that's bad. I also like that you don't like crash when you hit a banana most of the time. You just kind of skid out and then you go. Yeah, that was cool too. You know, the bump there. We're all way into that. It's not like a big deal, but it was still like really cool. Perfectly timed. Thank you. Nice. Very nice. Ugh. It's really hot. It was already pretty hot. I went out this morning for my walk. It was already pretty hot. We had a real. I don't think we got a lot of rain from it, the storm overnight, but the lightning. There must have been a strike, a couple strikes, like really close by, because they were uh, loud to say the least. The one made the you know, made the building here like shake. I was just kind of like, what? Okay. When I was out, I didn't see any damage though, so it wasn't really that windy or anything like that. Oh, puzzle's leaving. Oh, ooh, almost fell. I remember racing a friend and crashing there and just being like, ugh. Who's this dude we used to skate with? He was really really good at this game. It's pretty cool that Wario's the one who's pretty good here. Poor Bowser, 0 points. This is cool too when everybody drives in. Yeah, they come in from the sides. It's cool looking. I gotta blow my nose. I'll be right back. Okay. The other thing too that this game doesn't have, that I guess started with later games, is wait, I didn't want Mario. I wanted Toad. They don't give you a ranking when you finish. Oh, we did Star Cup. Oh, okay. Let's do Mushroom Cup. They don't give you the star ranking that they do in the newer games. They, add some replay value to try to, score higher on that. Because I put in Mario Kart 8 once in a while. Well, I mean, I have it digital, but... Sometimes if I'm waiting for somebody to start streaming, I'll just, run a circuit for like 20 minutes. I love in games of this era where they have, like a screen somewhere that shows what you're doing. Like a lot of sports games, like the PS1, PS2 era do that. I just thought that was cool, and like MVP Baseball and, games like that. Nobody's gonna be near that balloon when you come down. Puzzle's laying down next to me now. I always was really fond of this track, the Moo Moo Farm. I just thought this was a cool one. I like having the cows walking across the stage. Yeah, and the gophers. Ooh, it almost hit him. Puzzle, is that your whiskers next to my foot? Yes. Keenad, hey, how is the Mario Kart going? The Mario Karting is going well so far. It is, we did, Star Cup, because, I don't know why I started with Star Cup, and what I was gonna do in the stream was just go through the 4 circuits, so now we're in, what's it, Mushroom, I guess? I was just saying how a lot of the tracks from this game have been remade in later games. So it's interesting to go back and see them how they originally were. Yeah, this is a cool track. Definitely. In general, I was playing this weekend for a couple hours. I think this game has like really held up. You know, I think it's pretty good. You know, graphics look okay, gameplay is good. Nothing really, you know, that I can remember too wrong with it. Yeah, I think this is a really good system. Like, this era, I think, is really good for racing games. Like Dreamcast, N64, PS1. I think a lot of those games have held up fairly well. I know, you know, Greg's fond of some of those games too. My brother is my brother's he. I don't know about now, but back then he was a big racing game guy. I think basically the only game my brother plays now is FIFA Ultimate Team. Oh, and he has a Switch, but I never see him on it. But he's on Ultimate Team. Like, every time I turn on my PS4, he's playing Ultimate Team. Yeah, I'd never played F-Zero X until when I downloaded this on the Wii U. I downloaded F-Zero X also. That game's awesome. I don't know. I was not uh too fond of the original F-Zero, and when we streamed it a couple years ago, I was like, "Is okay," but F-Zero X is pretty awesome. We'll have to stream that at some point. But I bought it because I figured let me give this a try. It's cheap, and I was like, man, this is really this is actually really good. And I'm not a big fan of that series. I don't like the one on the GBA that much. The Super Nintendo one is it's okay. Yeah, I think this is a cool level too with the train, and then you gotta kind of like slow down and wait for it. Yeah, Wave Race. I think we owned it. Yeah, that was my problem with those F-Zero games was they're like really really hard, and it was a big turnoff. Oh, we streamed it last year at some point. I think Namifa and Drew were here, and after like 20 minutes of it, I turned it off because I was just like, this sucks. I was not particularly fond of it. Yeah, oh, yeah, I mean, I do too. It's one of those games that I plug in once in a while and just, like, I'll boot it up, like, on the Mini and try to play it. I've been spending 30 years trying to wrap my head around it, and it never quite sticks for me. Yeah, Wave Race was another one that was cool. Yeah, that was a really good era. All those racing games on the Dreamcast. Yeah, it's really good. And that's a genre, I guess, is like I saw somebody post on Twitter. There's like a Garfield racing game that just came out. I guess any like IP can just kind of mimic Mario Kart. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, the original Mario Kart's the same way. Um, the like the fake 3D that looks so flat on a big TV. Yeah, it really like the Super Nintendo Mario Kart, I can only play for like 15 or 20 minutes because the backgrounds just like they make my stomach turn. They're really gross. They look like animated GIFs basically. Yeah. It's all fake. You can see that in Super Ghouls and Ghosts. In Super Castlevania, you can see that when the screen flips. And those are good games. I beat Super Castlevania on stream.
Congratulations! I'm the best!
I don't think I beat. I don't think I beat Ghouls and Ghosts.
Okay, select your player.
I think I played it for Extra Life one year, and I just kind of ran out of time.
Next match.
Flower Cup. I am very fond of Toad's Turnpike. I like that stage a lot. One of the things I really like about this game, I was thinking about this over the weekend. Something I really like about this game is how closed in the tracks are. In a lot of the new Mario Kart games, the the tracks are real, like you can just go flying off them. And what I think it's interesting in this game, a lot of them are very closed in, and it makes the racing very tight and like kind of intense, which I think is much cooler. You know, some of the tracks, I mean, it's just like you're just like smashing into people the whole time. There's one coming up in this circuit, the Canyon one, that's like that. Yeah, I love Mario Kart. Mario Kart 8 is so good. And Mario Kart 7 is pretty good. Yeah, Mario Kart Wii is not that great. I had to use the steering wheel to do it. And I don't know, I bounced off it. Yeah, Mario Kart 8 is really, really good. Oh, it hit somebody with that. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with 8 also, is there's so much content, you know, once they add in all the DLCs and all the extra characters, I mean, there is just so much to do. It's really cool. They could really, build that up and and just keep updating it like they do with Animal Crossing, if they really wanted to, because I know the game sells really well. So that's cool. We'll try. Oh, it's not 3. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess the music did speed up a little bit. I have it down really low. Yeah, I streamed Double Dash on Extra Life last year. I think it is before you were in the chat. I think it was earlier in the day. I had a couple just like random people in there. And one of them knew a whole ton about the game, so they were like telling me different stuff to do. And yeah, that's another one that I'd not really played. is a cool track too. I always like weather effects in games. I kind of thought I'd gone around that snowman, but whatever. That's okay. See, this is another closed-in track where everything's yeah, enclosed again. Pretty cool. Okay, cool, man. Sounds good. Thanks for hyping me up earlier, too. I posted in a bunch of Discords, too. Like CJ's and everybody who has like a post your streams thing. Kat and Nadia's. Ooh. Oh, cool. 3 brown shells. No, too late. Where'd Polo go? Oh, he's sitting by the porch. I opened up the porch door a little bit, and so he's got his head sticking out against the screen. Because later on we're going to have to turn the air on. I'm up on the top floor of my building, so it gets hot in here overnight. During the day, it's usually not too bad until probably like a couple weeks from now it will be. But see, I love this level too. It's because it's walled in, and you know you unless you get like really far ahead, you know you're gonna be bumping into people the whole time, which is cool. I think it's way better than the ones where, yeah, the Wii one, where you just like there would be like no fence here, and you would just go flying off. Like I actually think it's cooler to make you kind of like run into stuff, and have that just be like an obstacle. Instead of, oh look, you did this like sick dive off of and now you lost like 8 places. Especially when you're playing online. That was the thing my mom did. My mom loved Mario Kart 8, but she didn't like playing online for that reason. She just liked playing against the computer. update my my stream elements. Didn't I say that? I said that last week too. Didn't I just totally forgot. I should probably just remove the thing that's like, our latest episode is whatever, and just be like, check out the podcast. Just to make it real easy. Cool. Hey. You want to say hi to everybody? No. Do you want to eat? Alright, I'll be right back. Like 20 seconds. Just gotta walk across the room. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Why does Mario get to race in his own raceway? That doesn't seem fair. There we go. Ooh, it hit somebody with that one. Yeah, maybe in a couple of weeks we'll play F-Zero X. That game's cool. That game is really cool. I had never played that before. And it's, you know, it was like $10, so I figured, let me give it a try, and I was really impressed. Hey, Puzzle, you okay? You ate? No, it's in that circuit too. Okay. Yeah, I think this is so cool when the cars drive up. And then they hop on the platforms. this is that era where games started talking to you a lot like that too. Somebody was just talking about that on a podcast. I can't remember who it was, but somebody, HG 101 maybe. I don't know, because they did Baldur's Gate this week, so it wouldn't be that game. And it wouldn't be Retronauts. They just did Breath of Fire. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody was just talking about that in some podcast. Maybe it was Cat and Nadia. I can't remember. Oh no! Actually, you know what it was? It was P1. Actually, it's Greg, Phil, and CJ. That was who it was. Oh, that's so cool. When you fly across it and you skid. It's so cool. There we go. And the next time Yoshi gets close to me, they're gonna get nailed again. Right there, for example. Beep, beep. Whoa! We got some real hairpin turns here. But again, like I was saying earlier, I like that it's you know, caged in for the most part, except where it's not. That's cool. Like in some of the newer games, newer of the last like 20 years, they just leave that all wide open and you just go flying off it, which I don't think is that interesting. I think leaving everybody in here and making them fight it out is way cooler. Yeah, and this is the track where they don't tell you what place you're in, which is interesting. Oh, shit. Whoops. I mean, you can see on the map, you know, where they are. Oh, first to a throw. Third. Two more races. What time is it? 03. Okay. Wait. 06. Yeah, we started a couple minutes late because I had audio issues. When I booted up Streamlabs, it had wiped my audio settings, so I had to re-add that to every screen that I have. Which I only have, what do I got? I got 4. But I had to add it back, which took a couple minutes, and at first it wouldn't work. And so I had to kind of troubleshoot it, but I got it to work. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there is only 8 racers in this one. Yeah, it was the Wii one that there's 12 suddenly, and yeah, it's kind of chaos. Where am I going? We're in last. Let's try to get out of last at least. Let's get to 5th. Let's get the 4th. Okay, here we go. Let's get the 4th. First. I'm 8th to first. Oh, I missed it. Eh, that's okay. Oh, man, this freaking track. The Super Nintendo one is just like, what is this? What I... Oh, I guess I hit somebody. Those things come out of nowhere. Wow, this first lab. Oh, there's the end. Okay. I love when I play online and people like always want to play Rainbow Road. Like there'll be like 5 people that'll always pick it. Oh, hit somebody. Eventually. Oh wow, I'm way ahead. Wow. Alright, we'll just hold on to the brown shell. Because we still got another lap. Yeah, this is such a long race. You could have shaved like 30 seconds off of this track for sure. That still would have been cool. Oh, there was Wario. Oh, there was Yoshi. We're staying ahead of them though. Very nice. Six minutes and 51 seconds. Wow. That's really that's really long.
Congratulations! I'm the best!
And that's all four circuits. So there you go. Yeah, this is a fun game. Held up well, for sure. As you know, Keena was saying earlier, a lot of the racing games of this era, N64, PS1, Dreamcast, yeah, they held up pretty well. I gotta say, um, this one, I was always a game I really liked. So it's good to go back to it and see that that is still true. So okay, that is it. What time is it? 8:19. Yeah, it's gonna wrap it up for tonight. I got some stuff to do before bed, and then tomorrow I gotta wrap up the week. And it's a holiday weekend. Memorial Day, and tomorrow our mask mandate ends. So there's that too. Keenad, thank you, and again, thank you for promoting earlier today too. You have a good night as well. I may or may not be in Greg's stream. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so this was a good stream. We'll be back next week with Mass Effect 2. So I was playing Mass Effect 2 yesterday, and I got a conversation cut screen that basically said, you can go to the end game now. And I was like, oh, well, there's still a whole bunch of stuff to do before I do that. And one of the conversation choices was basically, well, there's still a whole bunch of stuff that we need to do. So I click that one. So what I'm hoping is maybe we can head to Endgame on stream next week. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to try to do as much as I can this week, because there's still, like, a lot of stuff on the map, like, open to do. This has happened in BioWare. In Dragon Age Inquisition, it was the same thing. I played that game for, like, 15 hours, and I clicked on a mission, and it's like, this is the point of no return. I'm like, really? Already? And I had to put another, like, I don't know how many hours, tens of hours into that game to do all the other stuff in it. So that was interesting. So I'm going to try my best to try to get us to, towards endgame, if we can. That'd be cool. It'd be cool to be downstream. So, I don't know. We'll see. If we need to bump it back a week, we can always do that. There are no rules to this. And we're a small group, so, it's not like I'm appeasing, whatever. Okay, so, thanks everybody who stopped by. We had a nice group in here, just like we did last week. And, consider subscribing if you're not, or following at least if you're not. And I will be back next Thursday. Talk soon.